right, here we go. Today we're going to take a look at Michael Penix Jr. and why exactly he struggled against the Panthers. This was a very frustrating day for the Falcons offense. Nothing was working. Off rhythm, off time, nothing was clicking. They laid a big goose egg against the Panthers, a team that I truly feel they're better than, but that's the beauty of the game. You have to show up every single Sunday and perform. It's a tough league from the top to the bottom. I hold Penix at a high level, but his performance on Sunday was not that. He must step it up, and this is exactly what was going on right here. This is the second throw of the game. Very early in the game, you could tell that he wasn't all the way in rhythm as he usually is. I like him completing this pass, but once you see here, he hits his back step, he looks down the field, that little pump. That little pump right there, yes, you see this guy standing here, but just let the ball fly. It's not going to be perfect every time. You're anticipating this guy knocking the ball down. Don't worry about it. Let it fly. That was the start of the troubles. Even though this ball got there, you have to see that this little pump right here, what it changes in the grand scheme of things. Look at the defense right now. It's all about seconds and milliseconds, just like sports car racing, just like F1 racing, NASCAR racing. That time goes, a lot changes in between seconds. And we are holding the ball for that split second on that pump. Things change. The look changes. The defense changes. And that is what was getting Penix a lot of the day. His eyes weren't in the proper place. He was not making adjustments to the Panthers defense. What they were seeing, I could tell they weren't relaying anything to him over the headset. There was a lot going on. But this was on 9. Right here, though. Good throw. Good throw in rhythm, but once again, we get one of these bad drops that Penix usually has to deal with. One of the few quarterbacks I see who puts the ball on the money often, that the receivers are dropping passes. And we are trying to find a rhythm. This makes things extra tough when your guys aren't catching the passes that they should be catching early. When you watch Penix play and the Falcons play, this has been a common theme throughout the season. But is that the true reason he was off? No, it wasn't because they want to drop the pass. The true reason he was off was because of the eyes and recognition and the footwork. Right here, when you see him on time, you see a beautiful throw, you see a pass where the receiver can catch the ball and get up the field, because when you hit that back step, you know where to go with the ball. It's there. It's on time. Hitting him in the chest. One thing I want you guys to see as well, look at the pocket. He didn't have the cleanest pocket all day. But one thing about Penix, though, he's not afraid to stand in the pocket and deliver the ball. Standing up tall, delivering the ball, stepping up. Look at the footwork. Active feet, they're moving. When it's time to let go, he's ready. The ball is flying like a missile. It's on time, tight spiral. That is what you want to see. The issues come when the footwork slows down. The issues come when he's indecisive. Right here, decisive, ready to go, delivers a strike to London. This is what you want to see on time, the ball out front. Then you wonder, like, hey, man, you do it like this, you have a lot of success. Now, we get him right here, double clutching. It's not open right now. He wants to throw it right now, but he can't throw it. This is when the Panthers put in their true game plan, and they had their game plan to work, and they executed it exactly as they saw fit. They were leaving areas open, but they were saying, hey, we're going to stress 9. We're going to stress 9 and do something that he hasn't seen yet. We're starting with a 4 look, a 4 shell. It looks like cover 4. It looks like we're dropped out like this, right? This is what he's anticipating. This is what he's thinking. We're all right here, umbrella look right now. But what are we getting? We're rolling down into a 2. Aggressive play from the corners. If you watch the corners throughout this tape, I want you guys to pay attention to them sitting on routes. They are sitting on the underneath routes. They are anticipating the ball coming out at this curl length, about 7-8 yards. They're anticipating that Bijan Robinson is seeking out of the backfield. That is what got the Falcons in trouble, and they could never adjust. Penix right here, he thinks he's going to have London on this quick stop. It's not there. But really, he's missing Kyle Pitts right here. The Panthers were playing a defense. They were giving up a lot. This is cover 2. The backers running to this side. He's favoring one receiver instead of splitting the middle of the field. This is the time you got to hit this one, Penix. We got to hold this for a second and hit Kyle Pitts, and it might even be a touchdown. Misread. Misread. Drake London right here doesn't really know what to do. He's trying to get open. The stop's not open. Should I flail to the outside? Should I go up the field? They're not on the same page. Sky mail. Throwing the ball over his head. When you throw the ball in rhythm, on time, you win. If you can get a guy to get off track, off schedule, that's how the defense wins. Now we sitting back there, we're trying to get the ball out of our hands. We're identifying we got one-on-one coverage on the outside. Penix sees the one-on-one. But the thing is, J.C. Horn played great defense this game. It seemed like all these DBs on the Panthers were trying to set the standard, trying to send a message and say, yo, you're not going to do that to us. You're not going to light us up. We're going to be sitting here on these underneath routes. Watch the footwork. He has no fear of this ball going deep. No fear from London. He's not opening up, ready to run. He's sitting here waiting, watching his footwork, watching his routes, guiding his footsteps. Because I know you're not going to beat me deep. I'm going to sit here on it. I'm right here on it. And Penix once again overthrows the ball. A lot of things were going wrong for the Falcons this day right here. I don't think the Falcons receivers were getting in and out of their breaks either. I know this ball is overthrown right here, but I want y'all to pay attention to the routes of the receivers and how they're breaking in and out their routes. It seems like when you get out of the route right here, you put that foot in the ground, you should be shooting back, but it's hard to shoot back when someone's all up on you. You got to create separation. And for the people at home who say, hands on, it's a flag. No, it's not a flag. They're not calling this, dog. They're not calling it. You can have hands on. The DB has a right to the ball as well. Once again, Penix, what we got going on is 3rd and 6. 3-by-1 set from the Falcons. Pressure from the Panthers. A lot of people were upset with the offensive coordinator, Robinson, saying his route schemes, his combinations, not giving Penix a lot to work with. One thing I'll have to say that was a common theme throughout this film is routes on top of each other. I think these routes are a little close. One person can cover both routes. They're really close. I think Penix should have hit London right here. There's no one on London right now. It's going to come back later on this tape. But pay attention as well to the routes combinations, the sizes, the spacing. A little close. A little too close for me. Y'all about 3, 4, 5 yards apart. That's not, come on now. We run in the same direction. Penix, you missed this one though. Trying to get the ball to Pitts. Overthrow. You got to hit London right now. It's working fast. Like I said, told y'all, it's the first time I seen Penix flustered. He's taking shots. This is how you affect the quarterback. You got to hit quarterbacks to affect them. You want them to feel that you're there. The Panthers did a great job of that. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Ouch. That hurts. 3 for 8 right now, Penix in the first quarter. Panic in the pocket. Panic. We can't panic in the pocket 9. What makes you special is you read out the field. You understand where to go with the ball. We cannot panic, even if the routes are locked. There's nowhere for this ball to go. Nowhere. Locked down. Very handsy right here. They didn't call it. They're not going to call it. Don't cry. Don't worry. Just play ball. You can't do this, 09. This is dangerous. And later in the game, it comes back to bite you when you throw the pick 6. You're too relaxed, throwing the ball carelessly outside. The feet are dead. Our feet are just standing here. Come on. We can't just pump and just turn and throw it. You're not even paying attention. The Panthers made it a point to stick to the guys out the backfield. Previous games, Penix was dumping the ball to Bijan. Bijan was getting loose. They made sure to whoever was in the backfield, we're going to hug you in coverage. We're going to be right there. We're going to be right by your side, so you cannot be an easy outlet. Penix doesn't even see 32, unfortunately. He's moving too fast right now. Too fast. Too comfortable doing this. This is a bad rhythm to be in right here. But this has come from other games and habits form. When habits form, they're either good habits or bad habits. Everything must be reviewed. He has a few bad habits you got to work through right now. Number 9, Michael Penix Jr. You got to get it straight. I believe in you, though. I see how you throwing the ball. But you got to get the bad habits out of the routine. You got to let this game wash through. Don't let it linger. Right here, what we trying to do? We're trying to get the ball down the field, but you don't have any time in the pocket. It is mayhem back here. They're running through the backfield. They are running through the backfield. There's no time. You're skipping the ball like a rock out there. There's no time to go. I know. Frustrating. The Panthers were on a mission to shut the young gun down. And even with all this going on, the Panthers offense can't keep up. It's 7-0. The Falcons offense were terrible, but really it's not even telling the true story. They missed 2 field goals. So really it should be 6-0, but now it's 7-0. Okay? But still no points from the Panthers. You still in good position. You 5 for 11. Just go and put the ball on them. Penix, what we got going now? Out the Robinson. Look at him getting clocked. Look at how they're playing this zone underneath. They are making sure that when this route seeks out, we are on it. We're not giving this. These deep routes right here, though, we need something underneath, though. I don't get it. I don't get this route combination. You think Penix about to sit back here and just throw a bomb? These routes, once again, are too close. 26 is covering 2 guys easily. You have this guy outside. 26 is making sure you can't throw any of these deep. 2 is on top of London. You're not going to be able to hit these routes. These guys are locked down. It would work better if you cleared these 2 out and had something underneath. Had somebody hook up. Something. Just 3 verticals right here is not going to work. If you're really trying to take a shot, it's not the way. You throw the ball to Robinson to the flats, he gets his knocked out of bounds like that. Chin checked. Chin checked right here. They're waiting for 7. They know this is a top dog, a top part of the offense. He's an outlet, number 1 outlet for Penix when things are getting the look. When the look is not there down the field, he's trying to get the ball to the back quickly. I think now, as you see that the timing has been off so far, he's moving, he's trying to get the ball where it needs to be. The timing is off. If he would just hold this ball a little bit longer, this route actually comes open. This Mooney. Long developing routes. But 9, I believe in you to sit back there to deliver the ball. A little too quick here. We're getting off this route too quickly. You're getting what you want. They're running with these routes. 7 is running with Pitts. Mooney is open. The safety is too deep to affect them. You put that ball right here, you have money in the bank. Shawty, what you think? I'm telling you, it's right there. It's right there for the taking. But you throw it to the flat. Nothing. Nathan. We gotta connect on these. This right here, I'm not putting this one on Penix. I'm putting this one on the route, the speed out the route. We got to sit here and connect with these. It looked like everyone's legs were dead this game. It looks like the offense, the receivers were out. Like, everyone just looked tired to me. Like, almost, I don't know, just a bad day. You know, everything's just going bad. It's just not how it should be. Game of inches. I don't know, man. I don't know. Frustrating day. You feel like you're so close, but you're so far away at the same time. Look at 1 right here. Coming in and out his break. Mooney didn't look the sharpest as he did last year to me. Maybe he's still getting back from his injury. I don't know how much practice time he had this summer. You're close, but no cigar. This ball's tailing off right off the fingertips. It's funny to see the ball spin from a lefty, too. It literally spins away from his hands. Boink, incomplete pass. When you're out of rhythm, it's tough. This one right here, though. This is how you throw the ball. First off, go back. Catch the snap. It's the little things. The little things are what make you great. You have to do everything the right way. Everything must be done precise. Catch the snap, Penix. We're looking down the field, just catch the ball. Seems small. It means something. Here we go. We take that drop, though. You put the ball on the absolute money. I think this one should have been pass interference. But if it's no flag, ain't nothing to cry about. You just line up and play. You got to line up and play it. Mooney right here would have been hit in the hands with the ball. I don't know what y'all think. Pass interference or not. He stops the route, but he has a route. He has a right to the space as well. But on this one, I feel like he just didn't move his feet. I feel like here, right here, hands on, stopping him. If he just sat there and set a pick, it'd be different. But right now, his hands are on. He's restricting the route. I think this one should have been called. It's not called. We're not going to cry about it. But this ball was on the money, though. If there's no contact here, the ball's on the money. Penix threw this one way in front. The timing, the ball is out now. This is before the route is broken. No dice. No dice. Ain't no time to cry about it, though. But that just shows you the type of precision and what the accuracy does in time. Right here before halftime, this ball's out way early as well. Way early, the ball's out. When you see this, you know that you can throw the ball. You know you can be accurate. Just you have to perform like this every snap. There's no time to take a play off. Number 9,